geopolitical world was perfect for this to happen when it happened. Israel is now on top of their game. They're controlling the valley of Jezreel. They're prospering then. The effect would be economically and agriculturally. And not only that, they are finally inheriting once again their land that was given them, and they can grow as a family, as a nation, and it's a time of real prosperity in the nation of Israel in and around about 1200. Because remember, Scarstein likes to date the events of Deborah's reign to those at the end, or close to the end of Mereneptah, the pharaoh, about 1206, somewhere like that. So that's where we're going to stop with this chapter, and we'll take a break and pick it up with Gideon.
So that whole chapter was just a song that reiterated everything that was in the prior chapters of Deborah.
Yes. Now, you're right, reiterated, and we have some new information.
And
Right, like what happened in the home of Sisera's mom that night.
Okay.
You know, and how did the stars, it doesn't say it was dark, right? We have data that the stars were shining so brightly that they lit the way, as it were, for the Israelites to finish the job with the Canaanites and little goodies.
And this is when the first battle took place in the valley of Megiddo.
Yeah. Okay, guys, 10 minutes, okay? We're going to do one more chapter tonight.
And that valley there below is the valley of Kishon.
Good question. The Kishon is one of the 7 entrances and or exits to the Valley of Jezreel. So the Valley of Jezreel is kind of shaped like an arrowhead. And in that arrowhead, which makes up the valley, there are 7 entrances or exits that function like saloon doors, right? You can go in or out either way. And the Kishon is one of those.
Okay.
One of those, yeah.
And that's where Armageddon.
That's what people say, but I don't think so.
No? Isn't there an Air Force base?
There's supposedly an underground in there, yeah. Supposedly.
I thought there was one on top.
There might be one on top too, but I've never seen one on top. Let's plot the rest of our semester. Okay. Okay, September 14th.
So if Sisera had not entered the tent at Jael, how would that have turned out? I mean,
Wow.
would he have been victorious then over the Israelites, or?
Well, it definitely would have saved some face because he was killed by a woman,
Right.
which is, as you know, the unpardonable sin.
That he was victorious over Israel, so.
Well, he wasn't in a sense because, right, he's has them outmanned. He has all the tanks.
Mhm.
They have nothing,
Mhm.
and he's running. You know, he's running from them.
Oh, I see, so he's
So-
been defeated, so. Okay. So, right, he probably would have been killed, but he would have not been killed by one.
Right.
Right.
But the Israelites are now poised because the Moabite king got killed. And now the Canaanite king is killed. So they're,
Now, it seems like JL gets high kudos from
Oh yeah,
being courageous and brave.
for sure. Right, you should call it blossom among women. Something like that. Sounds like something else I know.
You're right. There you go.
good. How have you been?
Good.
2, 9, 16.
Hopefully some of this rain's making its way to Napa.
I hope so.
That was so incredible.
All those poor houses.
I've got to drive to Santa Rosa on Friday. Any suggestions?
Probably take Highway 5.
You'll be fine. The fire is between Berryessa and Clearlake. So it's more in a wilderness area. I think it was 20.
Yeah, probably.
So don't take 20 to 101?
Yeah, probably take 5 to.
37?
To 80.
Yeah.
80 to the Napa turnoff.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
If you go up over it, so, mix it up. Are you gonna do, are you doing?
I'm speaking at Irritable It's a nationwide kids program, basically, where they're real strong on memorization. I speak at a lot of our conferences and like teaching the leaders how to memorize and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, you probably can't understand any of this, but I can. So, here we go. So this is the date. Next week, those are the chapters we'll cover. Okay? And if we do it like this, we won't go to 9 o'clock every night. We'll just go to 8:30, which is okay with me. Okay. And then we should finish our last class, should be the first Monday in November. I know it's a little early because it should be the last Monday in November, not the first. But my wife is having a baby. So we need to leave a little early. We're going to leave a little before Thanksgiving. So if you could work with me, that would be good.
So concerning our papers then?
So you're taking it for credit. So your 2 papers, they're due on that day.
11/7?
No, 11/2.
Oh, I'm
The
sorry.
first Monday in November. So just 7 weeks away.
And then our scripture.
Your scripture memory will be on the test. And so after this class, I'll give you the test, or maybe a couple days later I'll post it on Populi or something, and then it'll be due in the next class. So you have a week to do your test. And you can use your notes, all that kind of stuff. Okay? All right. So I think this works out nice. Right? It's not overkill. We're not going to 9 o'clock every night. We're going to 8:30. Right? It's just a steady pace. 2 chapters or so a night. This chapter's ginormous, that's why. Because we can usually cover in this class about 60 to 70 verses a night. It's usually, that's like our average, 60, which is a lot, 60, it's a lot to digest, you know. Okay,
So what will the class on the 9th and 16th be?
no class.
No class.
Yeah, because we'll hopefully finish on the first Monday in November.
Do you know when finals week is?
What's that?
Do you know when finals week is for the schools?
I think it's the first week of December.